All right, so viewers, you're still here with us on NSG News. And as a matter of fact, you can see we are in the Eastern region, the regional office of the NDC party. And then I have right here with me the regional deputy secretary. And as a matter of fact, I'll let him mention his name and then we continue. Please, your name.
Kwaku Boateng.
Oh, okay. Mr. Kwaku Boateng, looking at how things are going now in Ghana, and then with your candidate, His Excellency, the former President John Dramani Mahama, with his policies he's having on board the 24-hour economy, and then the ruling party with their mate, I should put it, the Vice President, saying that he's also the man for digitization. What do you think Ghanaians should look out for so far as these two are concerned?
Thank you. First of all, special regards to every NDC person in the Eastern region, to our flag bearer, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Currently, if you go within the country, everybody is complaining about inflation. The talk of topic now is either inflation, food prices is spiraling. You cannot. The price was meant in 2015. We were talking about was about 32 Ghana cedis. Today we are talking about 105 Ghana cedis. You cannot even get a place to lay your head for a single room without paying 1,005 Ghana cedis for a decent place. If you were a student, you can't come out of Legon and get a decent place to stay. The jobs we had which were not enough, the non-meaningful jobs are no more. I don't see how people survive in this country. I don't see any future for a young person in this country. If you're a young person and you are in this country, there are two options for you. You either go and join the boat through Libya and run away, or you vote for John Dramani Mahama to come back and fix the economy. As pure and simple. Now, you look at the inflation. What is the problem with this country? The government is overborrowing. He borrowed over $13 billion through the Eurobond. Now, these are loans we have to pay. The inflation is 25% now. Inflation at 25%, even when we've not paid for our Eurobond. We are not paying our loans. Our debtors have put a stale on our loans. So imagine in 2025, when we start paying loans, inflation is going to rise back to 40. Is this the economy we want for our children? I definitely think not. The only way forward is to reset the economy. Cut down on the government expenditure from the 3.1 billion Ghana cedis being spent now. On what?
But they don't also agree with resetting. They claim, how can the economy be at this stage and then you say we are resetting it? So it's like what you are saying, the ruling party do not agree with that.
I can understand them. We have a ruling government who does not think of its citizens. You bring out a fantastic policy, free education. It was something NDC started. We did not use, they have very nice way they put a spin on names and make it very classy. NDC is more practical. We are not against free education. We love free education. What I'm saying is you have a municipal district chief executive who earns over 20 to 13,000 Ghana cedis, between that range. His son is in Adisadel College. Now you have a gari seller, a bean seller, somebody on the street also selling dog chains. His son is likely able to make it to Adisadel College. Now you are telling me with free education, the municipal chief executive, whose son is in Adisadel, and the dog chain seller, they are both enjoying free education. Now, meanwhile, the municipal chief executive could have afforded the little stipends. We should free the system. Let the people who the benefits are meant to be given, let them benefit from it. That is why we say we are resetting the economy. We are taking it back to where it was. We are reducing the government expenditure. Now, we are not going, the over-bloated expenditure we have is not going to be anymore. The PDS scandal, the money that goes into government expenditure, that the roads, money has been paid. You go to Suhum, from Suhum to Koforidua. Budget has been given, money has been paid to a contractor. Meanwhile, no work has been done. You leave Koforidua in Krakain to Lower Manya. Money has been paid, contractor is at the side, no work has been done. This is what we are saying. We are resetting the economy. We want meaningful education for our kids. We want meaningful jobs for our kids. The non-existent jobs, what we intend to do is, our president is going to provide 24-hour security. Whatever business you're doing, we would incentivize you. Lower your light bills. Now, yeah, I mean, listen to the ridiculous plan they have for electricity. It's going to increase our electricity by 2,000 megawatts. And you imagine, where does he sleep or what does he think? If you listen to what Energy Commission said, every year we only add maximum about 200 megabytes to the economy. If you are adding 2,000, who is going to consume that? Now, those producing would want their money because, I mean, already it's a take or pay agreement. Whether you consume or not, you are paying. We are not going to waste money over non-existing projects. We are adding only 200 megawatts. What we intend doing is to lower people's light bill through better infrastructure. You leave school, you have seglement housing, a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, affordable housing for students. This is the meaningful thing we are bringing. We are bringing the economy back to where it's supposed to be. We are bringing jobs, the most meaningful thing. The Ghanaians can rely on John Dramani Mahama, not an unrealizable manifesto promise. We are resetting the economy back to where it was. We are resetting the economy so that the Gary seller can go back to the market and buy a bag of beans for 300, not 700 Ghana cedis. We are resetting the economy.
Okay, so now let's look at your region, Eastern region. Precisely, we are in Koforidua, the capital. Do you think, because for all we know, it seems the NPP has quite upper hand when it comes to the seats. What is the guarantee that with you and your able team, you can at least get a seat here for the NDC?
So, you know, we cannot speak about all our operational stuff. We can't give it out as we speak. I know it's a big platform and they'll be listening. So what I would say is, we have our eyes on certain seats that we want to win. I mean, we just came from the ground. We're just in Suhum and other places. We are continuously working. I can confidently say we are adding 5 new seats. We were initially at 6. Last election we came at 8. Currently we are at 8. So minimum, we are adding another 2 or 4, and we are seriously working on it. They want change, and change. The economy needs to be reset.
That's nice. So before we go, being a top official, I mean the regional deputy secretary, it means you can give a word out to the electorate. We are approaching the elections. You know what could happen, the tensions, especially I'm not for you, you are not for me, I mean the disagreement and all that. Some of us don't believe or don't think that should call for any, you know, extreme fight or whatsoever the case be. In your position, what will be your key advice to especially the youth who find themselves at the polls these elections?
I would readily advise, you know, we come from a background where we always talk about peace. NDC is a peace-loving political party. Now, we are boxed in a situation where a political party with a ruling government, NPP, is doing every possible thing to make sure they win this election, not necessarily going to the polls to win. Now, we have an EC which the Ghanaians don't trust. She herself, she knows she does not even trust herself. We have an electoral commission who changed figures over 5 times. If you add the figures she did for NPP, NDC, all the other political parties, including sport ballots, it was still more than the population of those who voted. We have a problem. Now, our problem and our stance is simple. We are not going with guns, we are not going, I mean, we want to rule over a peaceful economy. You want to come back home, enjoy your Netflix, enjoy your TV. You want to go to the farm, come back home, enjoy your time with your grandkids. This is what we want. We are advocating for peace. But there cannot be peace when there's no trust. We ask that justice should prevail. Electoral Commission has bloated the voters register. Over 16,000. You come to Eastern region, you go to Esojamai. There's a polling station where I supervised during the registration period. We had over 180 people registered. During the last exhibition exercise, I was there. It was only 2 people who was at the polling station. So now, all these people are people. Because it's a polling station mainly voting NDC. I don't think the right thing to do is just sit home. We are not asking people to take out machetes or cutlasses. All we are asking for is justice. People should come in their numbers and vote and make sure we vote out this government. Political parties will come and go. Ghana will be here forever. We are asking for peace. And that is all.
Thank you very much. In fact, I like his last point. He said political parties will come and go, but Ghana will forever be here. Thank you very much, Mr. Kwaku Boateng. He is the regional deputy secretary for the NDC, the biggest opposition party in Ghana. They are saying they are coming back to fix the economy. They want to reset the system now to where, I mean, everybody is expecting it to be. Let's see whether it is going to be reset or breaking the eight. My name is Nanake. Thank you for joining me.